Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Paper Mario the Origami King. In the last one, we actually started making our descent into King Olly's Origami Castle. And we also fought off with another one of the Legion of Stationery, being the guard dog, the Stapler. And we're also probably near the finale of this game. I think this might be the final episode. I'm not entirely sure. But in this one, we are going to be heading further and further towards King Olly himself. So, let's do this. Through the big throne room looking door into whatever the next part of this game is going to be, because honestly, I have no clue what's about to happen here. I do have the set up. The secret ending for the game is all set up. I'm going to show you guys that later. I haven't even looked at the file. Someone actually downloaded it for me, so I can show it to you guys very, very soon after we beat the game. So, let's do this.
Alright, I know evil layers, and I think I do. This should be the top floor. That's where the throne room usually is. Your brother must be on this other side of that door, so let's go get him.
I'm scared. I can't believe my own brother would send that vicious stapler on me. Can we even stop him now, or is he already too powerful?
Honestly, I kind of doubt he's too powerful. Usually these bosses, usually they are hard. But the thing is they're never impossible to beat. I've never actually ran into a Mario boss since, wins in the end. So honestly, I think we still got this.
Thank you, Mario. You're always there for me when I'm at my absolute flimsiest.
Yep.
This has been such a long and difficult journey. But I've had so much fun and help along the way. I'm so grateful for you and Luigi, Kamek, and the Bowsers. And Bobby, of course.
Oh, she almost forgot about him.
Oh, and the Professor, Captain Toad, and Grandsappy, the Shangri Spa Toads, the Sea Captain, the Oarsman, and the Origami Craftsman.
That's a lot of people, actually.
You've all been so amazing and helpful. And now I just feel bad that I'm putting you all in danger yet again.
It's fine.
Hey, Origami Girl, look at me. I'm Bowser. I breathe fire and punch through solid rock sometimes. You think I'm scared of a little twerp? Plus, I'm Raisin Jr. You think that's easy? Try parenting a high-energy kid with access to a flying car and his own army. Your brother doesn't scare me.
True. But what about the Koopalings? Because aren't those technically his kids as well? But actually, I'm not sure if they actually are Paper Mario characters, actually. Like in normal Mario lore, the Koopalings are part of the main family, but I don't know if they even exist in Paper Mario, to be honest.
Wow, that really puts it in perspective.
Yeah, I think that does, honestly.
You know what? I'm feeling better. How about you, Mario? Are you ready to do this?
I think I am.
Alright, I feel like I'll be ready to do my part when time comes. I just have to do my best and count on all of you, my friends.
Yep. Actually, how are we gonna even fight Olly, actually? What would his weakness even be? Ooh, that's a miniature version of the Origami Castle. That's a really cool looking collectible. I like that. Ooh. Actually, all the question mark blocks and all of the collectibles have been found. Huh. Actually, I kind of thought I was missing a couple, so that's actually very surprising, to be honest. And look at that, the coins actually don't even show up on the screen for once, because we don't technically have enough to go past the camera for once, which is actually kind of funny. Although I do have a lot of coins, I'll be honest.
Oh, well, you're finally here. Took you long enough. As a matter of fact, it took you so long that there's nothing you can do to stop me now.
What do you mean by that?
Brother, are you still planning more and terrible things?
Yeah, who do you think you are? Phoning me up like that and my minions like that? Like you could keep all this from busting loose. Anyway, where's Princess Peach? Is she safe? Is she comfortable? Does she have something to read? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Oh, and the princess is right in front of you, behold. Oh, what the? I told you, didn't I, that I would transform all of Peach's castle into an Origami castle.
including the princess herself. She is at one with the castle now, beautiful, precious, and silent. I'm sure she's happier this way. I'm highly doubt that one.
You monster, folding Princess Peach into the castle is too much. You've gone too far. You can't possibly do anything worse, except wait. Huh. All those paper cranes. You wouldn't.
I would, and I did.
What about them?
Witness the 1,000 cranes technique. He who has the patience to fold 1,000 origami cranes shall have any wish granted.
Really?
That is real ultimate power, and I shall use it to turn every last one of those wretched toads into mere blank paper.
Why, though?
Oh, what? That's crazy talk. The toads can't come back from that, you know. I wouldn't even do that. I've done some mean stuff, believe me, as Kamek.
Yeah, he definitely would do some mean stuff, but yeah, I've never seen, like, Bowser go out, like, just to kill all the toads like that in normal games, but he could have honestly tried at least once or twice, so.
I still don't understand what you've got against the toads. Do you realize that even you were originally folded by a toad?
Yeah.
Of course I do. He's the whole reason I'm doing this.
Why, though?
That fool disrespected the very paper I am made of. He scribbled all over it. Now I bear the hideous scar his negligence and disregard for origami, and he shall pay.
Really, that's it?
That's why you're doing this?
Really?
But even if you're mad at him, why take it out on all the other toads?
If you've seen one toad, you've seen them all. They're all same to me. That's why I have to turn them all into blank pieces of scrap paper, so I never have to see a single one of their stupid faces again. That is my vision for a glorious Origami Kingdom. As for you, Mario, you've proven to be quite annoying. But there's nothing you can do now to stop me already. 999 of my cranes are complete.
You just need to do one more.
And after I defeat you, I'll honor your paper by folding you into a very last crane.
Oh, so you don't even have 1,000 yet, so technically you can't win. Because you literally don't have your wish-granting cranes all in a bunch. You're missing one.
Your adventure ends here, Mario. I will fulfill my dream, and if you won't fold willingly, I shall bend you with my will by force.
Okay. So he's gonna be using the elementals. Okay, makes sense. So I'm guessing we gotta deal with their weaknesses like before. So what does he look like as a Venom? Ooh, nice, nice color design. I actually like that.
Wait, what? That's the shape of the Earth Elemental.
Indeed, I've mastered the techniques of every bibliofold. Now witness how a king wields these powers.
Okay. Oh, so he's gonna use all their special abilities. So we want to use one that's gonna be taking him... Let's see here. Originally, we didn't have anything for the Earth Elemental before, so that would mean maybe the Ice Elemental? I could be wrong, but that kind of sounds like it would work, because Ice Elemental was the last one, and the Ice Elemental only had the weakness for fire, but nothing of the other Elementals had a weakness, so maybe Ice to Earth would be the weakness for the Earth one, because he never even had a weakness, because he was the first one. So it makes sense. I'm gonna say that, probably. We're gonna go with that.
My brother sounds excited. That can't be good for us. Be careful, Mario.
Okay, I'll be fine. I think. Let's see here. So let's see here. We just want to try and get to the Earth Elemental, or... Oh wait, it's multi-elemental symbol.
Look, Mario, it's one of those special magic circles. I might be able to turn into any of the elementals now.
Yeah, definitely so. Okay, so let's see here. First off's first. Let's make sure that we can get to our elemental symbol. And then we want to move it like that, and then run right into it. Okay, I don't know what his special ability is, so we're going to be very careful with him. Because we don't know anything about Olly.
Which elemental's power will you use?
Ice Elemental. I'm going to test my theory. Because we never had the Ice Elemental before, so... it would make sense that the earth one would be weak to ice. I'm doing it based on Pokemon logic, if I'm being honest. So let's see if this works. It looks like it did do something. It did stop his, big attack, so works for me, honestly.
Call says I can't move.
Yeah, you can't. And that means I get a free hit on you. Frozen can't move. Good. So now we get a freebie. So let's see here. Use the arrows. I see 1,000-fold arms, so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's see here. Let's pull this forward like we normally would. And then we want to pull this in front of us, like always. And then we just want to use 1,000-fold arms to do as much damage as possible. Also, it doesn't look like we're going to get any of the 2 times attacks or extra movements, so that could be a little unfortunate, but I think we're fine without those. Okay, Gripperoo, pick him up, and throw him in the air. Flip him onto his belly, and now we get to smack him a couple times across the belly. Ooh, we do a lot of damage to him, actually. Okay, half his health is already gone. Okay, I'm guessing he's going to go into another Elemental, maybe?
Humph, not bad. Time to switch tactics.
Okay, go for it. Oh, he can't turn into the Earth Elemental anymore because it's blanked out. Or maybe he can't do them back-to-back, maybe. Okay, it looked like he did Fire Elemental this time. So is he going to look like as a giant Moltres? Ooh! I like the purple and red colors, actually. He kind of looks like a Shadow Moltres. Okay, let's see here. So we already know that the weakness for you is water.
He turned into the Fire Elemental.
Yeah, he did. Molten Feathers, oh, he's even going to use that ability too. That's unfortunate. But he did use a lot of his health, actually. You sure you want to do that, buddy? That literally leaves you open. I can literally just jump on you and you're done for. Okay, let's see here. Let's just move this into position. And that literally just leads me straight to where I want to go. So, take 7 damage, turn on the on switch, take another 8 damage, take another, and take another 7. Although we take a lot of fire damage, but we still get to the Elemental piece in perfect time, actually. Water Elemental, because we already know the weakness for the fire one, so this is pretty much easy. Okay, one big ol' water balloon for you, and I don't know if this just kills him outright, because he literally has, like, no health left. Unless he's gonna go through all the phases still.
No, my flames!
Yep, your flames are done for, buddy. And your feathers are done for, too. What's he doing now? He's charging up a special attack, it seems like. Although, since he is on the ground, we don't really have to worry as much, so let's just go for one of these. And a nice 1,000-fold arms right in front of us. And let's do this. This should let us to attack him since he is on the ground now. I'm pretty sure this is how the other one worked. So, turn on the magic circle, and let's pull his tail feathers off. Boink, 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 and give me that. And Pluckaroo. Okay, buddy, you're done for. Unless you have a second phase, but I'm honestly not sure, honestly, because that wasn't too bad, honestly.
Oh, you surpass the power of my superior folded paper.
Brother, are you okay? You must be exhausted using even one elemental form can be.
Oh, shut it, I don't need your pity. I folded you so we could turn this flat world into an Origami Kingdom. But you betrayed me and allied yourself with the people peasants. Don't you see, Olivia? We're both origami. Why are you fighting me?
Because Olivia's a lot nicer than you, let's be honest.
Olly, we are origami, but this isn't what we were made for.
True.
We both started as simple sheets, but we had souls folded into us. We were made with love. Love of art, love of creation, love for life itself. That's what origami is all about. We should be friends with all paper beings. If there's love in our hearts.
You're lecturing me about love. Was there love in the heart of the paper toad who scribbled all over me? Well, nothing like that flimsy fool. We were folded for greatness. I should have known you wouldn't understand. How could you? I made you too perfect, too pure.
Maybe the scribbling on his paper kind of, like, changed his, like, brain. Not just... The reason why I say this, I know he's obviously mad about being scribbled on, but I have a feeling that the scribbling actually kind of, like... when they scribbled on the paper, it messed up the 1000-fold technique, and then it kind of, like, messed with his brain in general. And it wasn't just him being mad that he got scribbled on. I think it's more of, like a tick that kind of, like, messes up the entire fold itself that brought him to life in the first place. But I could be wrong.
That's a mistake I'll soon correct. Here, Olivia, let me show you the true power of origami.
True power, you say? So I was right on the second form. But how is this gonna work? I kind of wish I got to see the other forms of the, Elementals, to be honest. He's doing something.
He just keeps unfolding. What's happening? What do we do?
Honestly, no clue. Is he making a new Elemental? Maybe, but... Oh, wait a minute. He's setting up some kind of ring up for us to use. I can see it on the other side of the... Oh wait, no, he got rid of it. Oh, I thought he was setting up a new ring. But no, this is different. Huh? He's like a wish catcher, but... No, he's more like a, origami, like, person kind of thing. Huh.
Look around you, Olivia. Unfolded the very fabric of reality. Origami embodies the limitless power of transformation. With this power I shall rid the world of the all-pathetic paper-thin beings. You think you're gonna roll over just we're gonna roll over just because you puffed up your chest? And got all weird looking? I've had enough of you, and your bad haircut. It's go time.
Yeah, it's go time.
Bowser, wait! That was very, intimidating speech, but he's too powerful here. He'll crumple you for sure.
Honestly, based on the wish catchers behind us, I'm pretty sure it will basically destroy us, whatever he's using right now. So we do need to figure out something that will help us fight him.
Ollie was right. This place is made of pure origami power. It strengthened him so it could strengthen you too.
True.
Let me fold you.
Wait, but if we fold Bowser, we can't fold him back. That's what you were saying earlier, though, with the whole folded soldiers thing. Maybe as long as, Olivia's attached to him, he won't be, like, you know, broken like the other folded soldiers. He looks pretty cool, actually, as a folded soldier.
Whoa, I love it. Nice work, Origami girl. Okay, I'm gonna show this paper pusher how a real final boss works.
Fights. Oh, fights. Well, that kind of works too, honestly. Okay.
This guy's tougher than he looks. I might need some backup.
Ooh, 1000-fold arms.
Whoa, where did all these magic circles come from? Let us use these. If we slam the ground with the 1000-fold arms, we can give Bowser an advantage. When Bowser's near his magic circle, run behind him and use it to summon 1000-fold arms. If Bowser shifts to a different spot, press B to cancel your attack and switch magic circles.
Okay. So we want to go behind him, and then use this. Okay. So grip, and then hit the ground so we can push him forward. I'm not sure how fast I need to do that.
Huh, the magic circle vanished. I guess they don't last very long.
Do you ever stop your meddling? These should keep you busy.
Oh, ninja stars. Yeah, that'll keep me busy. Okay. Let's see here. We need to get behind this thing. Okay, get behind him. Fold up our arms, and start smacking Bowser forward. I'm not sure how fast you have to spam this, but we definitely do need to help him. Okay. Some more origami, little paper stars. Okay, use this. I don't think that'll catch up to me, so we're fine to keep going. Spam this as much as possible. I'm not sure how close we are to actually winning this, and I accidentally got hit by one of the ninja stars. That kind of slowed us down, but not too bad, actually. Okay, keep doing it. I'm not sure how long we have to keep doing this for. It looks like we're kind of like... Ouch! Okay. Keep going, keep going. I'm not sure how this works. Oh, he's actually losing, I think. Push him back into position so we don't lose. Okay, we did some good deed for him. Jump, jump. I'm not sure if we have to be directly behind him or not, if I'll be honest. Okay, keep spamming. There we go, we did something.
I will not be beaten by this bouncy blowhard. To me, my folded soldier.
Folded soldier. Oh, folded... Okay, that's gonna be really bad.
Whoa, big angry face. Where did that thing come from? We'd better act fast. Slam the ground as many times as you can before it falls and crushes us.
1,000-fold arms. 1,000-fold arms, please. Okay. Whew. That was very close.
Phew, that was close. If we hadn't dodged, we had been crumbled for sure.
Let's see here. Is Bowser? Yeah, Bowser's talking.
Hey, that big face hit the ground so hard that it bounced Ollie back towards the center.
Oh no, that was her.
We were so close. We can't stop now. Let's do it again.
Okay. Let's see here. Doink. Let's just be careful and try and get behind Bowser as much as possible. It looks like we gotta go through multiple phases of this. Sorry if you can hear my controller being spammed. I'm trying as best as possible to do whatever we need to do here. It looks like we are progressing, though. Because we did get some dialogue out of that, so... as long as we can get a bunch of hits in.
You think you've won. This battle is not over yet.
Oh, another thwomp. Okay. Or thwomp, I mean. Keep hitting, keep hitting. Get ready for whenever he goes. Oh, we did it.
Bwahaha. You got beat by a paper powerhouse. Eat gravity, you jerk.
Eat gravity indeed, King Olly.
Curse you.
Curse you indeed. Wait, does that mean he's done for? Because he just fell into the little, little wishing, I keep forgetting the name in between episodes, I'll be honest. Dream catchers, there we go.
I can't believe we did it. I know there was goodness in him, but Ollie chose to hate flat paper beings to the bitter end. Goodbye, brother. I hope we meet again someday.
Well, Bowser, you want to be folded back to... I don't think he's done for. And Bowser's kind of done for, too. So he has a third form. Okay, then. How do we fight him like that?
I will not allow this. I will crush you. All of you.
Oh no, my brother's way too big. We can't stop him like this. Oh wait. That origami craftsman gave me something special before we left. His workshop, it's time to use it.
Oh yeah. We never got to figure out that secret, so what is it? What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. So they're kind of like elemental symbols.
Another magic circle. Pathetic. What do you hope to do? Slap my wrist with those feeble arms of yours?
Maybe? I'm not honestly sure. Maybe it's like a special type of version of 1,000-fold arms, since it looks like it combines all the elementals into it. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's see here. So, ooh, it's kind of like Shy Guys finished last.
Oh, come on, he jumbled up our magic circle. Could he fight fair for like 2 seconds?
Honestly, no.
My anger, my rage, it's turned me into a deadly poison, rising up from below. You'd better act fast, or if that gas reaches this platform, it will be the end of you. Ha ha ha.
Hurry, Mario, we have to fix this jumbo-sized magic circle as fast as we can.
Okay. Oh, he wasn't joking on that. Okay, so we need to... Oh, we really need to fix this into position. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Farewell. Oh! Okay, I guess that's a one-shot, maybe. Okay, let's push this into position. Wait a minute. Here, there we go. No, we ain't. That's it, right? Oh no, the middle part is done, finished it. Okay,
now take this.
Uh-oh, too soon. Ouch!
Now surrender.
Can I do the middle circle, or no? Because we need to match up the greens with the greens, it looks like. I know there's a timer, I'm just trying to kind of like get them all in position.
Farewell.
Okay, wait for the A button to show up. There we go. Since it is a, what do you call it? Okay, let's see her there. I'm just trying to get this in the position as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. And there we go.
You think I'll allow this? I'll make the magic circle as useless as a scrap paper.
Okay, try it. What are you gonna do? Okay. Keep pressing A. Oh, spam A. Okay. What's he doing now? Ooh. Okay. So far, so good. A bunch of quick time events back to back. Okay, so now we can use our ability now, finally. Magic circle on. Let's see what this does. Grim and smack him across the face a couple times.
Oh my gosh, you did it, Mario! We can finally use the magic circle! The Origami Craftsman gave me one final folding technique, and it's our only chance to stop King Olly.
What do you mean? What kind of folding technique is that? Okay, let's see. So something new. Okay, let's see what you got, Olivia. It's gotta be something good that if we want to beat him. Is that a giant origami hammer made out of Olivia? Yes, it is. This is perfect for 1,000-fold arms. And perfect for Mario, honestly. I don't think Olly's gonna be living this one, let's be honest.
Brother, please, come to your senses.
I don't think he is. Time to settle this. Just bash him in the face a couple times until he can't take no more. You want to turn into a good guy now, Olly? I don't think he is, though. Well, GG. I think it's over, because I don't think he would have a fourth form. And that seemed like a big version for a final form, honestly, so I think we're done. Yeah, he's definitely done. And that looks like the scribbles that he was talking about on the middle of his chest. It was literally inside him, you couldn't even see it.
I'm sorry, brother, I had no choice. Oh, but your poor body is all crumpled now. Maybe I went too far.
No, Olivia. That hammer attack was divine. You put everything into it, and it was enough to waken me from that dark dream. I was too proud, too entitled. My heart was blitzed. My path was creased. I was a mess.
Wait, what's this? It's on your belly.
That's the scribble he was talking about.
Oh, it hurts to move, but this is the cause of all this madness. The careless scrawl that toad mocked me with. Read it for me, will you? I must know what is written there. What words of gibberish mark this foolish body? Please, I could use one last laugh.
Watches it something like he loves his creation or something.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Dear Sally, may you grow into a fair and kind king. It's not just a scribble. It's a very sweet message from the Origami Craftsman. He just wished you the best as a new king.
Aw. So see, he literally made that just to tell him to have a fun life, basically.
Ha ha. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, I've been a terrible king. To think this is how I repaid his kindness. I just became so blinded by rage. I did so many unforgivable things. I'm so sorry that Princess Peach and Mario became caught up in all this.
What about Bowser and Luigi? Poor Luigi, we haven't even found him yet.
Olivia, there's something you must do for me. Please accept these 99 cranes, and then fold my body into the 1,000th. When the last fold is complete, you will gain the ability to grant any wish. I don't suppose it will make up for everything I've done, but it's all that I have left. I'm begging you, Olivia. Do this for me.
Oh, I guess oh! Olly's actually dead.
Brother!
Yeah, Olly's gone. Wow. Just like Bobby. Just like that, just gone. Like all the Legion of Stationary too, they just disappeared too.
Mario, I have to confess. I don't know how to fold a crane. Maybe Olly could have taught me after all. He folded the whole castle, even me, but look at him now.
Maybe unfolding one of the cranes might teach you, but I do know that the crane fold's actually one of the hardest folds, as what I know. This is based on like, knowledge that I've been told. But I'm honestly... I wonder how hard it actually is to fold a crane, because I've never actually folded any origami myself. I think the only thing I've ever folded into, like, an origami, I guess you could say, is a paper plane.
Hey guys, I hope I didn't miss too much. I found the origami craftsman. Maybe he can talk Olly out of this nonsense, right? Because he's one of the who originally folded him.
You're a little late.
Ah yes, I remember this paper well. It's such a lovely, royal purple. And Olivia, so good to see you making use of the giant hammer technique. I folded you into your design. Wait, there was an awful lot of cranes here. Is one of you attempting the forbidden 1,000 crane technique?
Yes, but I promise I won't use it for evil. Can you teach me how to fold this last crane? I want to fulfill my brother's final wish, and complete the 1,000 cranes myself.
Very well. I will teach you. I suppose all of this trouble is my fault. In a way, after all, I was the one who originally folded your brother. This will be my last fold of life. Then Olivia, prepare to fold as you have never folded before.
Okay, so we're turning him into a crane. Wait, fold of life, that means he's coming back to life, right? Yeah, he's technically alive, but in a crane form.
Well done. With that, the technique is complete. You may make your wish, Olivia.
What kind of wish do you want to make?
Okay, my wish.
What kind of wish do you want? For all in the fold... I think you should wish for the folded soldiers to turn to normal. Honestly, please. I really think that's a good idea, because we actually don't know how to turn them back to normal yet.
1,000th crane, grant my wish.
Let's hear what she's going with.
May all the origami folded by my brother be undone.
Wait a minute, that's not a good wish. Because there's two things that we get out of this. All the origami gets unfolded, including the folded soldiers in the castle itself. But Olivia was folded by Olly, so that means Olivia is going to be unfolded as well. Oh no, don't do this to me, please. Actually, don't do this, please, game. You actually can't do this. You've already killed Bobby, you can't kill Olivia. After this entire adventure, you can't do that. But why do I have a feeling that's gonna happen? Because literally, that's how wishing works in a lot of these, like, stories. You have to wish very carefully, and if you don't wish carefully, you get a bad wish, in a way. Like, say, like, I wish I had $1,000. Well, you could wish for the $1,000, but you might get it in a way that it sounds like say, like, I'm basing it off of genies in like, movies and stories. So, say, like, the genie gives you your $1,000, but there's a clause to it. It's stolen. Stolen $1,000. And then you get put in jail. Kind of like that kind of thing. So, you really want to be careful with how you wish. But maybe we're not having to worry about that. Maybe she'll be fine. Maybe I'm thinking too ahead.
My goodness, what are we all doing here?
Princess Peach are back to their old self. Woohoo!
Yeah, Olivia is missing. So I was right, am I right?
Wait, we're missing someone. Where's Olivia?
Who knows? Who knows indeed. I don't know where she went. Maybe she flew off with Olly as a crane, maybe? Because I did see... all the cranes were golden colored. So, maybe Olivia turned into all the cranes, maybe? But I'm honestly not sure. Well, we're at the final credits now. I do know this scene, because I did see the, like, actual picture for the video, so... But let's read this, because these are timed.
Toad Town is bustling with a lot of life again.
Everyone is discovering the magic of origami and having fun.
Okay, I'll go more into this later, though. Since these are all timed lines and everything. But yeah, as I was saying, the actual video file that I was sent is kind of in this color scheme. So this is definitely the final credits. Okay. Well, it looks like they're having fun at least. And they're finally having the origami festival that they were planning on having. Because literally the entirety of the town was literally, like, designed... Oh, Professor Todd! But there's Luigi. Actually, yeah. Only 2 of our teammates survived this series, technically. We literally only had Captain Todd, which we named him as a reason.
Oh, Mario Peach, come to look at my masterpiece. It's finally almost finished. You see, it's a miniaturized origami castle, just like the one Olly made.
Yeah, the one that you had on your desk. Well, there's Olivia's throne right there, and Olly's as well. Huh.
Mario, are you thinking about the origami girl who saved me? She was so brave to do what she did. We owe her everything.
Honestly, I can see that.
I just know she's with us in spirit. I wish I could thank her.
Why do you gotta do this?
Gather round, everyone. It's time for the big finale.
Oh, big finale, you say? Ooh, it's a paper lantern festival. That's even cooler.
To all the origami, thank you.
Well, let the paper lanterns fly. So, that's, if I remember correctly, that's the same exact piece that was inside the Origami's craftsman's home at the original time that we met him back in the mushroom house, on the bottom floor of the mushroom house, actually. So that's where that. So, I have a feeling that's supposed to be their actual kingdom, though, that he was folding them up to be. But they seem too big for that, though. I do wonder why it's so small. Like, was he planning on making a bigger one for them? Because he did put the fold of life into them for a reason. So maybe he was thinking of a more wide-scale origami-like kingdom entirely for them. But that was pretty cool. That was actually really fun. So, I actually can't believe the game's over. And I'm pretty sure, based on how everything was worded at the very end of the game, it seems Olivia is actually gone. So, we lost a lot of friends during this adventure, didn't we? We lost Bobby, we lost Olivia, technically we lost our other partners, because in a way, we had Professor Todd, we had Captain Ode and the Sea Captain Toad, and they weren't really, like, major partners, so the only major partners we even had was Bobby and Olivia. So technically, we lost our main teammates. I guess Kamek and Bowser Jr. were technically partner members as well, and they were actually full-scale ones, and Bowser as well, but those are technically not, like, we made friends with them throughout the entire adventure. These were characters that we made friends with at the very end of the game. Like, let's see here. So, yeah, the green streamer was the final streamer. So, the last chapter and the final chapter. I guess you could say green chapter and then final chapter. So they only had, like, 2 chapters to be in. But Olivia was in the very beginning of the game. And then Bobby was the first partner that we had. And he lasted for a very long time and then just poof, disappeared, and kind of made me really sad because he was actually really cool. And honestly, I got used to Olivia too. I really liked Olivia's character, although she was a little far from smart, and sometimes because she had some really bad ideas when it came to, like, thinking of plans. She did come through in the end and actually helped out very, very much when it came to the final battle. Although I do want to say something. I did not expect the quick time events on the final fight. That was actually kind of cool, and he did a lot of damage too. What was it, 45 damage he hit me with? Out of nowhere, and I didn't even expect it. I do wonder how fast that purple smoke rises up, because it did say I was timed there. And I didn't actually get to read the top right if there was an actual timer. But this has been really fun. I've had a lot of fun with this game. And I do have the next game picked out. And I'm actually going to announce it. So the next game we're going to be doing Fire Emblem. And we're going to be doing Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage Sessions Encore, the one on the Switch, and I think it's going to be a fun series, because I've been really into Shin Megami-like games recently, and the only one that I actually have that I can play for you guys is technically, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I have, the one on the 3DS, the remake of, Strange Journey, it's called, Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. That one's really fun on the DS. Although that's more of a, so there's two types of, Shin Megami game. You have the more, like, dark-themed version, and then you have Persona. Persona is the more, like, lighter of the games, and Tokyo Mirage Sessions is kind of more like a Persona than a Shin Megami, but they're made by the same people, though, and that's how I've always known them to be. So, honestly, we're gonna have some pretty fun with that, I think. And I will have a lot of voices to voice, because I do know that's going to be a thing. And we will have some training to do in between episodes. But honestly, I think I'm going to have fun with that, because I've been wanting to beat that game. I've only got to play a little bit of it. I never, like, sat down and got to play it through it, because all my, like, video game time is usually when it comes to recording. Because I usually am working on homework and stuff for college and everything, since I have to make sure to keep my honors stuff, so... Thank you all so far for this episode. We're not done though, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna skip to when I have this all set up. We're gonna be pulling up the secret ending file that I have saved that I had a friend of saved for me. I don't know what's on it, but I'll be right back, boys and girls. Thank you for waiting through one more cut. Okay, boys and girls. So I have the video all set up. Let's do this. So this is what you get for beating the game 100%, by collecting all the collectibles from all the trophies, and even all of the little accessories and all the toads. So the trophies are really hard and brutal, and this is the reason why I actually had to have this shown at the end. I am going to show you the, there is a shout out that's going to be going. It's going to be in the description, so if you want to check out the guy that actually, where this file had come from, I'll be sending it, I'll put it in the description. They didn't send me the file, but I did get the channel is where it's from, though. So, with that, we're actually done here. We're all done with Paper Mario at the Origami King. So, I honestly had a lot of fun with this. So, this is where we're going to review this game. I'm going to go back into the game, and I'm going to press the A button just so it's not too loud in our ears, and just so we can kind of just chill in the Origami Castle. The Origami Castle has some really good music, by the way. I know I didn't really get to, like, talk about the music that much. Wait, doo-dah-dee-dah, what? Wait a minute, we got something special. Gallery added. What kind of gallery? Well, that's cool, I guess, but as I was saying. So, the music in the Origami Castle is actually really good, if I'll be honest. Although, right now we can't hear it, but it's more, the one at the very beginning of the episode, if you were listening, kind of sounded like Doom, which I kind of liked, in my opinion. But, let's start the review. So, the things I liked about this game will definitely have to be, let's see here, I can't say that I love the combat. The combat was fine, but only when it was a boss. The bosses were really fun. I really, really liked that. And the bosses were really cool to fight, and they were all different. And they had really cool mechanics, and they had really cool attack patterns, really good music, and even had, like, fun mechanics to even deal with. Rubber Band was a little hard, but I don't say he was a bad boss, to be honest. He was probably out of all of them, I didn't like him the most, but I don't think any of the bosses were bad. Although the normal fights, I will say this, a lot of the normal fights were a little repetitive. If they were like the original Paper Mario games, I'll be honest, I think they would have been a lot more fun, and I wouldn't have skipped as many, because I literally was running away from normal fights as much as possible, just so I can have more fun with the game, because the story was the most fun part of this game, and I'll definitely say that. The story saved this game for me. I love the story, I love the characters, I love the design, I love the art, I love everything. Everything that is part of the majority of the story, except for the normal battles, everything else is a plus. This game actually has been one of my favorites for this entire year so far. And honestly, I still have a couple games to play through. And I can't say that I don't think there's going to be another game that's going to beat this. Maybe Tokyo Mirage Sessions, because I did have a little bit of fun playing that before we start playing that one, because I did play a little bit of the game just to kind of play it, and then I was like, you know what, this would be fun as a series. So I stopped playing it, and I've been waiting to play it again for you guys. So I do have a feeling that could beat this game, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't beat it yet. So I honestly really like this game. And I'll honestly say, I say you should try it. If, although the battles aren't good, I think you'll have a lot of fun with this. As long as you like the other mechanics. The minigames can be a little challenging sometimes, but they weren't to the point where they just, like, were in your face every single second. They were, like, new things to do, so you didn't have to do the repetitive normal fights or anything like that. And honestly, I liked how if you got a max heart, you would be able to knock out enemies that were weaker than you for free, and then you didn't even have to fight them, because then you wouldn't feel obligated to run away from every single enemy, and you can actually try and get rid of them without being forced to fight them, and you would get some gold out of it too. Although you get very less gold of what you would normally get, because technically you would get 1,000 per battle normally, but if you were to hit someone with your hammer, you would only get 10. And then it kept increasing and increasing over the course of the game for the amount that you would get, and then how much the diminishing return would be for just smacking them into pieces with your hammer or jumping on them. So, although that was not that bad, and you really didn't need to fight them too, that was another thing, because gold was not a problem in this game. Here, I'll even show you. Sorry for if you can hear my desk or something. Let's see here. There you go. So as you can see, I have 20,000 gold, and I barely trained for that. I barely even trained for that. Like, the last part of the game, I didn't do any training. I didn't even go and collect any toads in between episodes. Here's proof. Also, Green Streamer really didn't have any toads, so I really didn't need to anyways. And I spent a little bit of my gold on the accessories as well. I got a couple of good ones. I haven't finished them yet, though. I'm not sure what all of them are. There's a retro disc somewhere that I saw in I think the Green Streamer, which apparently makes all the sounds like the original Paper Marios. I think. That's my guess. But that sounds pretty cool, too. But this has been a really fun game, honestly. And I've had a lot of fun with this, and I won't lie about that. So, with that, this will be the end of this game. So, as always, boys and girls, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching today's series, or the series in general. Today's series is this whole series in general, but thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you in the next game. See you all in Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.